guys. Let's just do it. Welcome to another episode of T.O. I Did That. You guys don't fight me, okay? Don't fight me. I know I've been off. What do we do here? Luxury fashion, luxury skincare, and luxury travel. Guys, when I say luxury travel, I mean luxury travel. Like, I am traveling at least 5 times a year, 6-hour plus flights. And so I shoot videos for when I know I'm gonna be out of town, and then I don't edit them because I don't have my laptop with me. I mean, have you ever tried to go through an airport with a laptop? Nothing luxurious about that. There's actually a second reason why I haven't shot a video in a while, and it's kind of crazy. If you're OG, if you're really OG, you know that I used to do story times more often. I have a pretty crazy story time cooking. And it has to do with, you know, luxury fashion, luxury skincare, blah, blah, blah. You know, it has to do with T.O. I Did That, but this story time is not ready yet. And actually, that story time has a lot to do with why I couldn't upload a certain video. And all of this is gonna make sense later, but the point is that, sorry about the delay. I'm here to make it up to you with some sickening stuff. So, let's get in. So guys, before I get started, I want to just tell you, just so you can exhale, I know you're waiting to exhale, there is a handbag in here. A glamorous Hermes handbag. Yes, there is. Okay, but we're not going to start there. We're going to start with something cute, something fun. So guys, you know that I've been horse riding for a while now. I'm not too bad at it either, so shout out to that. The funny thing about Hermes horse riding and horse riders who shop Hermes is that typically the pipeline goes somebody who rides horses ends up shopping at Hermes. But the funny thing is, I started shopping at Hermes and then became a horse rider. Isn't that crazy? But I take my hobbies very seriously. Like, if I want to take up a sport, I really give my time and my energy to it, and I dive on in. You know, it's not just about buying stuff, it's about really challenging yourself to become better at something. And so I reward myself for being so disciplined with a little shopping, you know? Why not? And so here we have 2, these look huge because they're literally for a horse. This is not for me. These are called polo wraps. You've probably seen them before, maybe not in this format, but these are Hermes polo wraps. These go on the legs of a horse while it's in the arena to stop it from like hitting itself on its legs and also hitting itself on the fence, because if you're jumping, I am not jumping yet. I want to jump later, not for years. I'm not ready to jump yet. But eventually when I'm jumping, and even when I'm doing the little things I do in the arena now, check that out, I tend to require polo wraps. And I thought, why don't I just get myself some glamorous Hermes polo wraps to match my beautiful Hermes saddle pad. So it's the same orange, so glam, so classic, love. And as if that wasn't enough to grease the wheel, I decided to treat my horse to stable wraps as well. So stable wraps are actually really interesting because they are the same thing basically, but in a thinner format so that the horse doesn't hurt itself inside of its box. You wrap it around the legs and it keeps the legs nice and safe while the horse is resting, or I don't know. Horses are big babies, okay? That's what all this is about. Horses are so prone to injuring themselves. I mean, you can tell a child, hey, don't pick at your stitches. You can't tell a horse that. And so horses injure themselves all the time. And so if this stops my horse from literally like pulling its own spine out, then I'm gonna buy it. That's the horse gear. I think that's all the horse gear for this haul. Let's move on. And now we're heading into this bag. I'm pretty sure I know what these are. Yeah. So, and I'm pretty sure you know what these are. Once again, I don't have any excuses for you. Like something glam comes out and I buy it. So here are some new twillies. I'm so sorry. This is fab. No, this is fab. Okay, look at this. I don't remember the name of this collection, but luckily the sticker's still on. Shout out. Parade en fanfare. This is the Parade en fanfare from Hermes. And this is a beautifully colorful parade sort of twilly. I mean, look at those bold colors. It actually reminds me of Picasso's Guernica, which is a little bit darker than I think they were going for. Even though you won't be able to see a lot of these shapes when it's around a bag, I just find it so charming nonetheless. I love that the background on this side is white, okay? And then the background on this side is black. So you get an interesting dichotomy there, you know? Fab. I loved it so much that I bought it twice. This is the exact same thing in a lighter shade. I used to laugh at people that did this, you know, buying something in another shade, but like here I am, you know, live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Anyway, love these twillies. I think this will be for my Black Kelly, and technically this is for my Birkin, my blue Birkin, but I'll have to put these together on the Birkin, so I have to figure it out, guys. I am still trying to figure out where to get my twillies washed, just so that I can actually use old twillies for the first time in my natural life, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. And so, another day, another dollar, I guess. I don't know. You know, I bought my twillies and I left. So I'm gonna be really brave now and show you guys something absolutely sickening that happened to me a month ago, okay? Now, when I said that there was a bag in this video, I meant it, but I didn't mean a bag unboxing. This bag has been unboxed. I had to use it. I could have tied it up and pretended that it was brand new, but girl, whatever, okay? You're gonna gag regardless. So let's just get it. Very quickly, the story about how this happened. I have had a request at my stores, I have 2 stores, where I have a home address and the clout to ask for handbags. 2 stores I've asked for a particular bag. And the gag is that that bag is not a Birkin, it's not a Kelly, and it's not a Constance, okay? It's a normal bag that's available online sometimes. Because I was at my home store earlier, a month and a half ago, and they were literally apologizing to me after I bought like a few other things. Guys, this is a big unboxing, but there are things from Hermes that I didn't even bother showing you in this video because then the video is too long. Okay, I got this nice polo shirt. I got a giant saddle box. It's across from me right now on the other side of this room. But like, do you guys want to live on this YouTube channel? No, so just keep it cute. I was checking out all my other things that I bought that day, and they were like, you know, Tiwa, we're so sorry we don't have this bag. We're so embarrassed at this point to not have received this bag. It was an Evelyn, you guys. An Evelyn, a very normal bag. You know, and the trouble is, I wanted the Evelyn in green. And not just any green. I wanted this Evelyn in green cactus or green bamboo. And as we were wrapping up with pleasantries and I was getting ready to leave, I looked in a display case. Now, Hermes has these like floor level or eye level display cases, not the ones in the wall, but like almost the way I'm looking now. And there's a glass box, and inside is this wallet. And it's in a special leather. This is not like a normal, this is a heritage leather. It's in a heritage skin, and I've never touched or experienced that particular skin in person. And so I said to my essay, I was like, is that a blank in blank? Is that a blank wallet in blank? And she was like, absolutely, yeah, do you want to see it? It's display only, but you know, do you want to see it? And I said, work. Why not? You know, I had a little champagne, you know, I was feeling a little like fun. I was like, yeah, take it out, girl. And then she brought gloves for me to put on so that I could handle this bag or this wallet because it was so delicate. This leather is, it's not Togo and it's not Clemence. It's a heritage skin, top tier. It's like just below exotic, just above traditional skins at Hermes. A little bit more expensive as well. And so she was like, put on these gloves and you can check it out. And I said, oh my God, I've never experienced this leather before. It's incredibly smooth. It's incredibly supple. What a treat. Thank you for showing this to me. And then what did she say? Oh, if you're feeling that, I have a bag to show you. And quietly enough, I just said, yeah, that would be cool. You could show that to me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so then she brought this out. And no further ado, let's dive in, okay? Because then I can tell you all the details. That story was really vague, because if I gave you too many details, then you would know what the bag was, and then it's like ruined, right? So, okay. Are you gagged yet? Okay. This is my gorgeous, my fantastic dream. Look at the hardware, how it just literally said go to hell. Do you see that? This is a mini Constance in box calf leather. I'm gonna take this felt off. Here it is. Here it is. Box leather. Please look at this leather, okay? The wallet that I was shown was a Constance wallet in box leather, a long Constance wallet in box leather. And I said, my God, what a beautiful color, what a beautiful leather. This is incredible. Can you please show it to me? I never expressed an interest in the Constance to her, so she never even thought about me for this bag. But because she saw my interest in the box leather and the fact that I clocked immediately that that's what it was, she was like, maybe you're gonna love this. I put this on and I immediately had like a religious experience. Like I think I started levitating at one point. Like this bag, I put this bag on and I was like, immediately yes, immediately yes. So I will give you guys a tour of this bag, the inside and the things inside at a later stage. This is the version that comes with the little mirror. The mirror is inside. But guys, I still don't know how to use this bag properly. I'm still learning about what it can do, what it can't do. This clasp, for example, the H clasp is extremely difficult to open. And I don't want to use my nails and like scratch it or something by mistake. This bag is so delicate, it gives me headaches thinking about how to use it, really. Now that I think about it, I owe you guys a couple of reviews. I owe you a review on my Black Kelly. I owe you a review on my Rose Sakura Picotin. And I owe you a review on this, so I'm 3 deep dives behind. But I keep buying handbags and I'm not shooting enough videos. I mean, the math is obvious at this point. But I'm just gonna put this to the side because I need to show you guys something else, okay? While I was still on the high, the absolute high of getting this bag with no request. I mean, obviously I shop at this store. I have a huge purchase history in this store, huge as far as like, you know, not coming in once a year. And so I was gag shook, quaking, like I was levitating, like I said, like I was inches off the ground. And then they said, oh, but what are you gonna wear her with? And I was like, now you're asking the right question. Okay, ignore that. That's the receipt. We don't need that. So then they brought this out. And we have the gorgeous year ribbon. I'm sure you guys know about this already. Hermes produces a special ribbon for each calendar year. Let's check out what this is that is supposed to match that. Obviously, they're shoes. And what shoes? It's pretty obvious. Now I know these are done to death, guys. These are done to death. But I got the Chypre sandals in noir. Is that gonna focus at some point, or are we all just gonna die here? Thank you. So I got the Chypre sandals in noir. These are literally fresh off the runway with the sticker. Like this was not a floor model. They pulled these from the back because once again, if you're a good customer, they make shit shake for you at Hermes. Like they make shit shake for you at Hermes. I'm sorry. Like if you're not getting a good service at Hermes after spending thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, the call might be coming from inside the house, if you know what I mean. Just be nice, be respectful, be patient. They're gonna hook you up. So here are my Chypre sandals. And guys, I know these shoes have been done to death, okay? I know, but My size for these shoes, 47. My size at Hermes in general is 47. My size is so hard to get, you guys. I don't even know what to say. I was absolutely thrilled when they pulled these, because I've had a request for a 47 for ages. I think she was always gonna give me these because she knew that I needed the 47s, but crazy that I mean, look at this match, you guys. Look at this match. Made in heaven. Although this is slightly bluer, but maybe that's just on the viewfinder. I think it matches, you know, no one's gonna beat my ass. Like, it's a good match. It's a good match. So I would show you the other shoe, but it's just not that serious, okay? Oh, I forgot one last thing. This is so stupid. I also got this perfume, okay? It's called the Twillies from Hermes. It's really, really nice, actually. Funny thing about this, it's so intense. It's so saccharine sweet. This is the version called Tutti. So it's extra sweet, extra syrupy. It settles nicely into something very complex, right? At first, it seems disorganized in how sweet and fragrant it is, right? But then when it sits on the skin, settles down, takes off its jacket, has a seat, you go, oh my God, that's not a mess, that's sophistication. And so I really, really love this, okay? Shout out to this. I got this, I think the same day I got this. I don't know. It was a huge, huge haul that day from the store. You know, shout out to my store. Shout out to my store. Guys, I think that's it for today's video, okay? We've done a lot of serving here today. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for waiting for this video. I know I'm so embarrassing about uploading, you guys, but if you want to catch up with what I'm doing off camera, check out my Instagram. It's going to be linked right below that Constance bag. Well, not linked, it's literally a picture of my Instagram, okay? So why don't you get on your phone and search it, because I can't put a hyperlink to everything. I'm not Steve Jobs. Anyway, I know I'm gonna shoot another video for you guys before Christmas, before I fly away again for Christmas. I also wanna get you guys that story time. I hope that I finish the things that are necessary to finish that story so I can tell you all about it. I hate to give people an incomplete story. I'm gonna get you that story time. It's gaggy, and yeah, if you are feeling the vibe, hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time right here on Team I Did That. Bye. Wait, I'm gonna. Bye.